I'm a full-time working mom to 4 little boys, and I'm on a journey in 2026 to pay off over $72,700 worth of credit card debt. And every day I've been showing up here to make a self-funded micropayment towards these debts based on the engagement of a previous day's video, and I'm absolutely dumbfounded. Never in my wildest dreams would have I expected the success that I am seeing right now in growing this page or the engagement that y'all are giving. And I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. So let's get into the numbers. I will warn you, I am going to have to cap my payment today because this is a self-funded journey. I just can't pay what y'all have put forward today, and I'm extremely grateful for that.
So apparently she's getting paid for posting content about her debt, which is amazing. I'm just curious to know, how much is she getting paid for making videos like this? Because a lot of people need to end up doing this, but by the time that a lot of people start doing it, it ain't gonna pay that much. And I've heard also TikTok stopped paying creators as much, even though this video was literally made less than a month ago. We're gonna see in the next clip why why TikTokers are quitting TikTok because TikTok stopped paying them, and how much you're getting paid compared to that. All right, but let's go ahead and continue.
So let's get into the numbers. First and foremost, between today and yesterday, we have gained over 4,300 new friends. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to continue to share my journey with you. I would normally try and contribute 5 cents per new friend.
Okay, so this is one of those things where she's like, hey, for every person that follows me, I'll contribute this much money. So 4,000 people have joined her page or followed her so far. But again, we want to hear the numbers.
But at 4,300 new friends, that would be $215. So we're going to cap that at $50 for today. Next, our post yesterday had upwards of 23,385 total engagements. That came in the form of 20,000 plus likes, because it just rounds it apparently when it gets that high. 1,525 comments, 975 shares, and 885 saves. And I would normally do a penny per engagement, and that would be $233.85. And again, I don't have that to put on here.
So this is kind of nerve-wracking. First of all, how did you get in that much debt? Second of all, this just goes to show, obviously, and she's getting paid probably for the content that she's uploading. But at the end of the day, I'm like the chances of this going viral, maybe she didn't guess it, but at the end of the day, it's like these numbers aren't paying you enough to pay off your debt. I hope she gets out of debt, but it's like, damn, man, like, if only she got dollars for every follower. It doesn't work like that on social media, obviously. I want to get into the comment section because if I'm guessing correctly, people might be a little frustrated and be like, well, what was the point? You know what I'm saying? But let me know your thoughts on this so far in the comment section down below.
Otherwise, I just pay these cards off. Let's be real. So I'm going to cap that at $50 as well, bringing the self-funded portion of today's micropayment to $100. But y'all said that wasn't enough. And through the generosity of 5 friends, we did receive $177 in contributions yesterday towards this payment plan. So thank you. Our micropayment today is going to be $277. We are currently working to pay off our Capital One credit card, and at the beginning of the day, the balance for that card was $15,589.38. And after...
Bro, where did this number come from, bruh? Where? If you've ever had a credit card balance this much, what did you spend money on? If you know somebody who's had this credit card balance or still has it, what did they spend their money on? I just got to know.
Our payment today, we are down to $15,312.38. Our overall credit card debt is now down to $66,886.15. And in 59 very short days, we have paid off over $5,800 worth of this credit card debt. Thank you. We do have a short-term goal by the end of March to have the total credit card debt down to $65,000 even. And if we take into consideration the planned future minimum payments for these cards, as well as the expected amount of accumulated interest for the one interest-bearing card, we would be reducing that by approximately $1,488.71.
Whatever. We're just gonna say $1,000 in interest is crazy to think about, man. Borrowing money does not help anyone besides the person who's giving it out. If you're paying extra income, if you're paying extra money just to borrow money, we got to recalculate some things, man. I don't believe in it, man. After all of this, bruh, mortgages, getting things that you don't need, putting it on a credit card, doing the minimum payments, it's all a financial trap. They want your future money to be given to them. If you can't afford the thing, you don't pay for it. Just because you can afford the payment don't mean you can afford the thing. Let's see what the comment section has to say. Someone said, I'm going to start doing micropayments for the month of March, hoping I can make a decent amount of progress with mine too. It's crazy. So she has a lot of supporters. Definitely a lot of supporters. That's what's up, though. I love to see stuff like this on the internet. It's just that, dang, you know, she's definitely going to need donations. TikTok is not going to pay all of that money. Not the way TikTok is paying creators now, honestly. And that's exactly what we're going to get into with our next clip. So if you're watching this clip and you're wondering how much TikTok is actually paying creators now, she has to get hella engagement in order to get a decent amount of money on TikTok. Believe me, we about to see some crazy numbers. But if you're wondering why TikTokers are quitting TikTok, because TikTok stopped paying them the amount of money that they used to pay them, then you want to go ahead and watch this next video, because if you like this one, you're definitely going to like the next one. Anyways, I will see you in the next clip. I'm out. Let's get it.